Hello there everybody, this is Alex from Hardcoring Guides, bringing you my guide for God Hand on Hard difficulty. Today we're doing stage 5-4 entitled Rockstar Tour Boat. This level is absolute cheeks. I mentioned this before, and I'll say it again. Practice this level the best you can. If you get like 13 or 14 of these hits, it will help you tremendously because each hit kills off an enemy. Now, how do you line up the cursor properly? Here's the way. See where I'm facing... Okay, look precisely where I'm pointing the cursor at. Notice how it's slightly in front of the boat. Just a little bit in front of the boat. That's pretty much the position where you want to head for. I wouldn't worry about the UFOs. They're bonus gold. At this point, you should probably have enough gold if you're saving money or whatever. And by the way, you can still get a hit with a cannonball if the boat is disappearing or even reappearing. And like I said, do your best to, at the very least, practice this section and just try to get 13. 13 kills, anything like that, it will help you a lot. I got 14. I think 15 is the max you can get. And what will happen is we'll have one last guy. Only one guy will spawn. At least that's how it should technically be. Yes, okay. So it's a clubbed enemy, which is not that bad. Now, do be careful because there is a civilian on the boat, and he will help you out in the next level. And all these boxes that are on this boat, if you do not break these boxes, they will stay in the next level, by the way. So, if you need health for the next level, or need to come back and get health or whatever, which, you know, you might, you never know. It's always best to be safe than sorry, right? And right here, I'm not suplexing because I'm just trying to build up tension. I'm doing the combo cancel thing. And the thing is, too, like, if you're not comfortable with fighting an elite by himself, and you're more comfortable with him using the club, which I understand, because at that point you can just kind of up-dodge and dodge a lot of his attacks. If you're more comfortable with that, you could just not suplex him and just let him keep the club. But, there you go. And, yeah, like I said, it benefits tremendously to kind of learn the technique. The cannonball cursor is pretty much just like a little hair. You gotta line up that middle line of the cross, like, horizontally the same, but vertically... Yeah, vertically and horizontally, like, everything's pretty much got to be, like, lined up. Just, you know, if need be, go back and watch how I did, and there you go. So, this part is going to be ass. And this is why I recommend having at least max orbs. If you don't, that's fine, because at the very least, our little Rockstar friend here is, for the most part, an elite. But at the same time, he comes with a new jam-packed bit of stuff that is just absolute, just tremendously terrible. And that's the electric guitar, like, shock moves that he does. It's really irritating. So, as much as I like music, Gene likes baseball more, and we show him what I mean. Boo him off stage, pretty much. And Home Run God, you know, it's the most powerful technique I have, pretty much, at this point, so it works out tremendously. Anyway, that's it for this, so take care, everybody.